And we're live. Good morning, party people. Mike, Martin, John, how are y'all doing today? Hope you guys are having a day at least half as good as mine. It's been a great morning. Cap, B-Dog, yo, brother. Yeah. I need some coffee myself. I've been preoccupied with blaster stuff this morning.
Evolution.
So
This is the future.
we're going to start off with getting our SD card out of this Pi. And we're going to go over here. And we're going to plug this in. Who is... Hold on 1 second. It's the school calling. All right, I'm back. Collie, what up? We're going to be flashing Klipper and all that fun stuff onto our
Human error.
NG. First, we're going to
Evolution.
get a Raspberry Pi image going. And
This is the future.
because whatchamacallit doesn't work very well,
Evolution.
Trixie doesn't work. We're gonna go down to Legacy, and we're gonna grab Bookworm. Raspberry Pi OS Bookworm Lite. We're gonna pull up Raspberry Pi Imager. Choose device. Custom OS. Open the Bookworm image, choose storage. Next. Edit settings. E3NG. Enable SSH. Save. Yes. Yes. All right. While that flashes our Raspberry Pi image, I don't have control panel up. Okay. YouTube broke. That's not surprising. Installed Diet Pi last night and then used Kial on top. Worked fine and faster on my Pi Zero and Ender. Yeah, we're going to use Kial. I'm not installing the mainsail image because I don't want Trixie. So I'm just installing Raspberry Pi OS Lite. Was it Bookworm, I think? Yeah, Bookworm. While we wait on that, we can put our screen on the front of this. Not able to connect it yet, but we can put it on there. We just need some heat sets. Oh, Mike, that sucks, brother. Hope it's not too bad. So, was that for an Ender, John, or was that for your Ender CNC? I don't need this that hot. Last time we used this was obviously putting stuff into PPS. All right. So, printing some blaster parts out. So, the last blaster I built, I never did a video on. It's a beta blaster, hasn't been released. So I never did a video about that one. But the one that I'm doing now is going to get released. It's a pretty fun project. The blaster you need to build it is actually currently on sale on Amazon for $7.50. Then it's printed parts, files are free, and then you need one ball detent off of Amazon, and the rest of the hardware, if you build a printer, you probably already have it. So that's going to be a pretty low barrier to entry blaster. If anybody's interested in building one, that might be the way to go. Actually, if Martin's here, Martin, if you want to post a link for that Nerf blaster that for that build that's on sale on Amazon in chat. If you want to see what it is, there's some pictures and stuff in the Things That Fling Foam Discord channel. We should be building that this weekend. It'll be done the way we've done other ones in the past, where we're doing it live on Discord and then uploading the video to YouTube as a video. Yeah, I wish. John, did you send me an H2D to show off? All right. That's still doing its thing. Let's see. Grab nut driver. Before I did all this, I should have checked to see if this mount that I made actually lines up. That would have been the smart way to do it, but hey, it lines up. So there's our screen. Or, well, it mostly lines up. It mostly lines up. I think we can make it work, though. Zach, how's it going? You don't even have an HDD? Yeah, that's fair. I know. I know you're just messing with them. Let's. Oh, well, forget it. 3 screws would be enough, I suppose. All right, now we're just going to run ribbon cables around this way. There we go. It'll be nice and clean. At work, just took a random drug test. Gotta love those things. Yeah, I've been drug tested more than anybody else that works at my company. Alrighty. That's still verifying. No, so I've never had them like just come grab me and say, "Hey, we want to drug test you." It's been for accidents that have happened, or I've gotten injured or something like that. All right, so screen installed. There's a little bit of a glare on it, but it is what it is, I suppose. Holly, I have not tried the Katana thing. Do you guys want to try out Katana in Southern Kiao? We can absolutely try it out, Holly. So Katana is like Kiao, just supposed to be a little bit more refined. I'll pull it up over here. So this is Katana. Got a whole bunch of stuff to go with it. I was actually just reading through this. So, yeah, we can absolutely give this a go. Yeah, your hotel room booked for Murph, Mike? Nice. I didn't realize it was asking for my computer password over there. So we is a bit behind. We're waiting on that. I need to pull filament out of this printer. Should probably just load this up over here and start a print over here. Let's do that. There we go. All right, perfect. Let's get our SD card. And get out a pair of pliers so I can get this put in there. Then we flip on the switch. Hope for no smoke. 3, 2, 1, go. I've got lights on everything. Give that a minute to boot up and connect to the network. I'll come over here. And put some stuff on a build plate. Lovely, now we've got stuff going. All right. Let's go over here. See if this is on the network. Yep, it is. All right. Let's pull up command prompt. SSH. At E3NG.local. We want to go over here. Start running some commands. Hello, Zippy. No, not yet. We got a whole lot of software and firmware stuff to do. Those on my Coke. No, it's okay. I thought you had gloves on. Just have your hands in your pocket.
Who's on the phone?
Not on the phone. I'm streaming.
Who's streaming?
What's diet pie, John? I've not heard of that.
Daddy, who is streaming?
I'm streaming by myself. Just got a bunch of folks in chat. Mike said hi.
I think you're over the door. Happy,
No, I just had to move it to get filament out. No, I don't think it's a good idea for you to be going outside when you're sick like this. We can't have that on stream. You gotta put that down. YouTube doesn't like people playing with Nerf blasters. Just strip down Davian. No. We don't have Kial to remove, so. Syntax error. Okay. No such file.
Cancel the cruise control, switching in the manual.
not going well.
Daddy, can you fix this? Daddy, can you fix this? Look at that. Okay.
Hattie broke it. I'll go get some super glue and we'll see what we can do. Where are you going? Super glue's out here, you goober. But don't. All right, John, I'll grab it. I didn't have Git installed on this, so doing that first. Yeah. All right. While that does that, let's super glue this for the little one. Keeps gluing itself to my finger.
Do you remember how you held me then? Now you got me reaching out. And do you see you got me falling in more times than I can get out. Down in the deep of my mind, I call for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, how long do I got to keep you, to keep you? Down in the deep of my mind, I call for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, trying so hard not to keep you, to keep you. How long do I got to keep you, to keep you?
No, it ain't perfect, but it's on there, I guess.
Trying so hard not to keep you, to keep you.
All right.
Do you remember how you held me then? Now you got me reaching out. Yeah. And do you see you got me falling in more times than I can get out. Down in the deep of my mind, I call for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, how long do I got to keep you, to keep you? Down in the deep of my mind, I call for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, trying so hard not to keep you, to keep you.
Yeah, I did sudo and got it to run. Let's
How long do I gotta keep you?
they really need to fix their stuff. Hmm. Much appreciated. You might want to go on and maybe do a pull request and fix that. Because yeah. Ta-da, la ta-da. While this is doing stuff, Flash and CAN bus automator. Wonder how that's going to work. Does it say anything? Smart device scan to detect connected MCUs. Launches. Interesting. All right, John, appreciate you, man. Thanks for your help. Press enter. All right. Flashing stuff is so amusing, so entertaining. Anybody got good plans for the weekend? What's the weather supposed to be like this weekend? Cold as shit. Clipperizing your Cobra. Working on the bathroom. Wish I had something to do. Installing mainsail complete. Three. Brad, if I had the money to do so, I would, sir. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice to get out of the house and do something. But I don't even have gas money to go drive around town. This thing is sure doing a whole lot of stuff. You want to see normal, Mike? uh, oh, I know, Brad. While we wait, let's install our end stop. Right. So we printed this, or set it to print at the end of the last stream. New Y end stop that has 2 mounting holes. So that it's a little bit more stable on here. Grab some hammerhead T-nuts and some screws and put this on. We will come back to this installation as soon as it's doing something different other than installing all these things. I might need shorter screws, I don't know. Yep, I need shorter screws. Damn it.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how.
Alright, YN stop is installed. Walk back over here. Morning, Clown Hammer. And we're still installing stuff. So, while we wait, screw sorting. So, the 20, 20, 20. Bunch of M3 by 20s. Oh, yeah, that's right. We gotta do the BD sensor thing first, don't we? Eight. 10. Eight. 10. M4 by 10. I don't have some of the M4 by 10 screws over here. And 3 by 10. Button heads, though. Well, MCU disconnect there on the Nighthawk. What do we got over here? Lost communication. Why am I the only one that has issues with RP 2040s? Phil? USB cable? I don't necessarily have another USB cable, but I have some whatchamacallit, I guess chain flex I could replace it with, I guess. What temperature was it? Let's go over here and see. I don't know what it was, but it's at 41 right now. And it disconnected 3 minutes ago, so. Yeah, I actually recently had the thought of putting in Nevermore filters in the switch wires because they can mount over on the sides. I think you gotta drill holes for them or something, and then they would blow across. Mad Cat, what's up? Wife has a doctor's appointment. I hope it goes well. Oh, I guess I ought to pull command prompt back up. All right. So we need the SSH back in. What are you talking about?
future. Evolution. This is the future. Evolution.
Oh my God.
This is the future. Human error.
5, enter.
Evolution. This is the
1,
future.
4, enter.
Evolution.
Okay, now we need to go and find the octopus. Find our settings. 446. Then we need 32K offset and 12 clock. It is a 446. Now I need to go and figure out PD0, PD1. Quit, enter. All right, how do we put this thing in DFU mode? Big Tree Tech, Octopus, DFU. Yeah. I've had nothing but issues with Catapult. Yes, it makes it easier to update down the road. But in 3 years of doing all this, it's only been required once. I think with Klipper 11. All right. Five. All right. Yeah, no worries, man. The software has been great so far. The only issue we had was it wouldn't flash it to begin with. This was giving us a syntax error. John Doe rewrote it, and I think he submitted something to you to get to for you to be able to update that. All right, so That should be in DFU mode now. Interesting. All right, let's set up CAN bus. And 5 enter. Set up CAN bus enter. Serial device is found. Fuck. All right. Custom selection. Install camp. No. Shake and tune. Yes. Yeah, so I put the board in DFU mode and it's not finding it. I tried to flash it without it and it just did not work. So if you're using BD sensor, which works like cartographer or beacon, so we're not going to Colorado OS, no. We're not going to do camp or anything. I do believe it's compiling from source, yes. So exit. Let's go to that's a terrible God. Mainboard flashing. Don't want to install catapult. Duration, yes. Uh, oh, that's the wrong damn clock reference. Yeah. But yes. The MCU. Hoping I can find it this time. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, it is in DFU mode, so it wouldn't flash it without it being in DFU mode. Well, that's not fucking good. No, not seeing the board at all. Damn it. The fuck? Why is this not bringing up? Mainsail. Yeah, there's a jumper on there. Put the jumper on. Rebooted it, and after that, it's not been able to see it. I can't even get in the fucking mainsail. Because this is what shows up in certain mainsail. Why am I not getting mainsail? Start to build again. Yeah, well. This is no good. This is no bueno, folks. No bueno. Yeah, I can try that. Well, I don't understand why it's not. Well, I can replace the USB cable, but it's a little unfair to just go your USB cable shit when you have no idea. I could have easily done something wrong. The cable could have gone bad, but it was working and it did see it a minute ago. It is entirely possible that when I put the fucking jumper on there, I shorted something out and fucked shit up. That is entirely possible that I fried the controller board. Right? Your software saw it to begin with. And then I tried to put a jumper on and put it in DFU mode. Right? And could have fried the board. Which, that's a me problem. Right? I am not saying that it is a you problem. I'm just running through a bunch of different steps to try to see if I can get it to show up. I was trying to go into in the main sale so I could see devices and see if it was listed as a device. That's all, and I couldn't get it to come up. It will not let me install this. When I try to go to Moonraker, this is what comes up. Press 3. Yeah. I think somewhere in messing with stuff, trying to get it to show up, something got screwed. All right. And it's entirely possible it's not seeing, whatchamacallit, the board for the same reason it's not pulling up main sale. I could have corrupted something, you know? I'm not pointing fingers and not blaming, but I doubt highly that in the middle of, from, you know, 1 second to the next second, the USB cable went bad. It's not the world's most expensive USB cable, but it's not the world's cheapest either. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. It's not a huge issue to start over again. Trying out something new. Right? It's my first time doing it. I could have easily messed something up. I could have easily fried something. I was being impatient. Like, putting a jumper on and pushing the reset button should be the same as, you know, hitting boot and reset. But it could have easily fucked something up. It would suck to have fried a controller board, but it would not be the first time I did it either. Controller boards don't like 121 volt 120 volts sent to him. Yeah, it did find it instantly. So I'm not sure if you saw it. It found it, right? And then we tried to install it, but because it wasn't in DFU mode, it would not boot. So I tried to put it in DFU mode, and after I put the jumper onto the octopus and rebooted it, it no longer, the Pi could not see it anymore, right? It's not a Katana couldn't see it, it's the Pi couldn't see it, right? And there could be different reasons for that, right? In putting that jumper on while it was powered on, I could have fried something and caused it not to be able to see it, right? I could have fried the STM board on the octopus. Completely possible. I could have corrupted something. Who fucking knows? Right? I'm not blaming your software in any way, shape, or form, because it did see it to begin with. It couldn't flash it because it wasn't in DFU mode. That's not a Katana issue. That's just you can't flash those boards when they're not in DFU mode. It's that simple. You either got, and it told me, either put it in DFU mode or flash it with an SD card. It told me exactly what to do. I shortcutted something, and then after I shortcutted something, it didn't work. I fucked up somewhere. I'm not blaming you. We're just troubleshooting, trying to see if it would show up in some other way. That's all. I hope that makes sense, because I absolutely, so far, I'm a really big fan of the software. Anything that automates this stuff is awesome in my book, right? And automating the process of setting up the CAN bus network and all that is fantastic. Interesting. Raspberry Pi imager can't see the SD card. There it goes. So, what we're gonna do, yeah, exactly, just testing stuff, right? Wasn't trying to point fingers. Like I said, John Doe did rewrite the install thing because it kept giving a syntax error with what was there, and he should have submitted that to you. We love this shit, man, right? We love testing it. I love learning stuff. I'm not trying to point fingers at anybody. God knows I have screwed stuff up many and many a times, right? Like I said at one point in the stream, I dislike using Catapult because I have so much issues with it, right? I dislike the process of jumping here and jumping there and go check this documentation. Now go back to this documentation. Check Big Tree Tech, check Casoterical, check Catapult, pulse thing. Check Klipper. I hate that. The fact that your software brings that all into one, I love, man. I love it. Super excited about it, right? So, yeah, it's only easy when somebody else puts in a crap ton of work. So, yeah, we're gonna reflashing this SD card. We're gonna start over from scratch. If need be, I do have other USB cables, but this is a good USB cable. If it still can't see it, then I will swap out the USB cable, you know, test another one, see if that's it, you know, just work the problem, right? Just take it one step at a time. Check one thing, check the next thing. Yeah, then after that, it's the MCU. Then after that, I rip out the octopus and I put in a Leviathan board. Because that's the only... Well, I've got that and a Kraken left, but this isn't getting the Kraken, so... One second, I gotta make a phone call, make sure that the old lady's ready because we gotta leave here in a few minutes for the doctor. I'm just trying to see if I can get this to show up one more time here. Exactly, man. I'm not upset. I'm not fussed about it. Nobody's fussed. Like, all right, just making sure you're getting ready for your appointment. All right. Love you too. All right. JPP in the house. What's up, brother? So, I think what I'm going to do is I got to take the old lady to a doctor's appointment. And then Down Under Maker streaming at in a little over an hour. When after Down Under Maker stream, y'all come back. And we'll work on this again, right? We'll see what happens. Round 2, fight. LTX. There's a few new people in chat. There should be a link to my Discord in the description. Click on that, join the Discord, get notifications for when we go live, and hang out with a bunch of great people, have a lot of fun. If you want to support the channel, there's links down there You can become a channel member. There's Patreon, all that good stuff. Fatality. Flawless victory. My favorite, man. Mortal Kombat 2, right? Still remember the cheat code: left down left, right down right, up down up down. But you'd uppercut the guy, and the uppercut dude, and little guy would come out of the corner going, whoopsies. Yes, Katana is a Kiao alternative. It's got a lot of other stuff in it. If you're still here, is the like shell script stuff, since for shell commands, if you could set it up to do the install for the GitHub backup stuff, that would be freaking phenomenal. Yes, Mortal Kombat on the Genesis was the best, right? And then I got the 32X for the Genesis, you know, snap down on top. Was it Doom that I had that was 32X? I had like 3 32X games. Only one of them I actually cared for. Yes, I'm talking about the backing up your data to GitHub, right? If that was one of the utilities that was offered to install, chef's kiss, man. That's how, like, anybody that's ever needed it, there's a link to my GitHub, right? And all of my configs are backed up there. So if you want some samples and you're like, hey, this is a really cool macro, I want to know how to set up multi-pin stuff, I want to know like print start macros, print end macro stuff, all that stuff is up there, right? Is you gonna steal my configs for this? Well, I guess it depends on whether or not the octopus works, right? Because if I end up putting a Leviathan in there, you're not gonna be able to steal the config for it. But and then all my Orca Slicer configs, print, process, filament profiles, all that stuff is backed up there. Like, it's got some good resources if you're just getting into it and you're just trying to figure out how to get some stuff going. It's still writing this. Oh, here we go. I am Darth Pope 0327. That is me. All right, so I gotta hop off here. This is still writing Raspberry Pi OS. Like I said, we'll be back. If you're not in the Discord, jump in, get notifications. We'll talk to everybody later. We'll try this again.